Muzz, catching up after a 2-1 win against Royal Wootton Bassett today. Let's have your thoughts on that, please.
Really pleased with the result. We've definitely played a lot better and got beat. So the result was the main thing after two back-to-back defeats. So definitely got the 3 points. It wasn't our greatest afternoon, but we've come out. I've got a great record here. It's a massive pitch. The game was stretched. And yeah, to get the win is the big positive.
Yeah, it was a funny game. I thought after last week, where I thought we played okay and got beat 7-2. Today, we had flashes and moments, but wasn't it a bit short of where you wanted it to be? Yeah,
I think we played really well last week, and as you just said, you don't get a result, and the score line, it looks like you've got completely hammered. And today, there were moments. I said at half time, I think we've had some moments there with some really good stuff, but we just looked a little bit sluggish, a little bit off it. Maybe it was one game too far for one or two players who were just maybe tiring a little bit. So it was good to freshen it up a little bit second half.
Yeah. So. Nice to see Carnell Chambers back with the goal. He's gone a few games, 3 or 4, I think, without a goal. And then equally good, I thought, to see young Jamie Creed get the winner.
Yeah, with Carnell, we know what his strengths are. We know he's always going to be a threat. So it was great for him, to score and be back involved today. And as for Jamie's learning, so he's got a long way to go, but the boy can finish. And he is young, and he's coming up against some experienced players from time to time, and it is only going to be good for his football education. So, but get him in front of goal. You can back the boy to put the ball in the back of the net. And
early on, Preston Mason being recalled to start, picked up a knock. I think he went off in about the 12th or 13th minute. What's the news there?
He's struggling a little bit. I thought it was a bit innocuous. Sort of, nothing really in it, but he very quickly said he couldn't carry on. So he's picked up a knock there. He's going away in a couple of weeks for 10 days or so. So I wanted to get him back involved, and knowing that if he does get injured, or if you play Brad or Con and they get injured, I'm going to be out of a couple of players for a longer period of time. So it was good that he got back in, but I think he might be out about a week or two anyway.
Yeah, and you mentioned just now about the squad looking perhaps a little bit tired. Are you looking at any reinforcements?
Yeah, we're always looking. We always want to improve the squad, but it's got to be the right person and the right personality. We've got a good group in there that work hard for each other. They enjoy each other's company. So yeah, we've got to bring the right person in and sort of blend in with the group. I'm really pleased with the 16, 17, 18 people that I've got. You can never say never. Our bench was a bit short today. So yeah, we would like a couple of players to freshen it up, but it's finding that right one.
Yeah, and looking ahead, we've got Cirencester Town at home next week. Seems a while since we had a home game.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I mean, we've got to get back to winning ways at Cleveland Park. Today's result is massive. You wouldn't want to go into a game, three defeats or not getting a win. We now look at it, say 4 points away from where I think we should be, based on performances. It's now for us to put it right, and hopefully we can start a bit of a run.
Good stuff. Cheers, mate.